been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. So here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov. And this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here today.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. You got this, come on!
Nice punch to the head.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Frantic pace early on to this one. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Right into side mount.
Oh, nice. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Constantly a moving target.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the head.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, and when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Making all these shots count.
Oh.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Checks that leg kick. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect.
Oh, left hook.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Nicely done with the kick there. Final seconds of the round. Round two is next. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway. Defense doesn't win championships, but I know you liked what you saw out of him fighting off of his back there in the previous round.
Well, you can't be on your back just getting brutalized. And he did a fantastic job of limiting the damage from the bottom. Was able to control his opponent's posture. Was able to throw up a couple submissions to keep the opponent on high alert. He just did a good job of being very aware of everything that was coming at him when he was in the bottom position.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter-striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nice uppercut.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to you right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 2 minutes here to go, round two. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Oh, nice.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one. Beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
How clean is that jab by Nurmagomedov? Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Seconds winding down in round two. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Okay, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat. Oh!
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well done. Body attack, and it's blocked.
Big punch landed in the middle.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown win.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
You gotta be careful.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back and forth we go. Oh! Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Let's go.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Tags him with the uppercut.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, he continues. Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Getting him out here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
I'll stop you.
Whoa!
What a fight! What a fight!
So So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO here tonight. What cannot